guys, today I want to show you some Valentine's decor that you can make at home. The first project is taking 3 canvases. I'm using 6x6, 7x7, and 7x9. For the little one, I'm going to use heart scrapbook paper and some washi tape. The middle size, I'm going to use regular black vinyl. And for the bigger one, I'm going to use Cricut's printable sticker paper. I'm going to start off by opening Cricut Design Space and then finding the image that I wanted to use. This was actually an image of a pillow that I loved, and I'm going to hit Simple. And then I'm going to start clicking on the things I don't want cut or in my image. Once I do that, I'm also going to crop it so that I get the words out of there because I just want the truck. And I'm going to use the little eraser tool just to touch it up a little bit more. Before I continue, I want to make sure I hit the preview button just to make sure there's no little cuts outside of the truck. And that looks good to me. So now we're going to save it as a print and cut image. Label it so that you don't lose it and all your Cricut stuff. And save it, and now we can click on our image to upload and size it to the size we want. I'm going to do my sizing to be about 8 inches by 5, and this seemed to work out great for my 7x9 canvas. Once I have it the size I want, then we're going to go ahead and make it. Your Cricut will set it up to where you need to print this image, so we're going to hit continue and we're going to send to printer. And make sure you click your printer. And I didn't want to add bleed. And also make sure that you have your material set as sticker paper. Once it's all printed out, we can put that onto our mat, put it into our Cricut, and get it all cut out. I took all the unneeded stuff off, so I'm left with a sticker. Taking my 7x9 canvas and just putting my sticker right on top. And this finishes the first canvas. For the little canvas, I'm just putting that little piece of scrapbook paper right on top with some washi tape. And this is super simple. And now I'm making the Loads of Love sign for the middle one. So I'm going to type in Loads and then change the font to the skinny. So I'm going to keep on adding the text until it says Loads of Love. Then I'm going to select all 3 of these to put them together, and I'm going to align it to the bottom. And then we need to change the size of this, and the sizing I chose for this was 6.5 by 2.5. Just like that. And then we're going to make it and continue and set our material to vinyl, put it on our Cricut mat, and cut it out. We're going to make sure that we weed off all the excess. We're going to take some transfer paper and put it on top. Making sure to get that on the transfer paper. And here's our canvas, and we're just going to stick it on. I have actually heard that getting vinyl to stick to canvas is pretty hard, and I really struggled with this. As you can see here, I could not get it to stick or for my transfer paper to let go. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. But I decided to just stick it at the top. Using a paint marker, I decided to just try to freehand it. Once I had it written out, I took off the top and realized I needed something at the top. So I just drew a little garland, and then I'm taking a red paint marker and adding hearts. And then I'm going in with a white paint marker just to add a little detail to the hearts. Here's how I placed them in my living room, just scattered around my shelves. And I think it turned out pretty cute. Next, we're moving on to the DIY fabric love wreath. And I'm going to use this thrifted dress to do it. I just cut the dress into a bunch of strips that were 4 inches wide. To make it all one long tube, we're going to put it right sides together like this and sew a diagonal line. Continue with all the pieces. Once it's sewn all together, it'll look like this. A big old long tube, and we're going to put it right sides touching and sew all the way down and closing up the bottom. And now we're going to turn it right side out. So taking the scraps of the dress, I'm going to stuff it in here first so that we don't have any waste with that. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to stuff it with regular stuffing. To help me with the stuffing, I used a big chopstick to help push it down. And now we have a filled tube, and we just have to close that end. So I'm just going to fold it in and then top stitch it down. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to fold it around until you get the letters and the shapes you want. So I like the L like this, so I'm just going to tack it with the needle and thread right in place. Same with the O, I'm just going to roll the O up until I like where it is, and then I'm going to tack it down. And here's what I ended up with. I had this empty wreath that was just laying around from Christmas, so I decided that I'm going to put the love on it. And I just used some pink ribbon to do so, and I took the knot to the back. And that was a super simple wreath to make. And just enough to add that perfect touch of Valentine's into your home. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my channel, then please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.